Hey guys, and welcome to my channel and another wonderful Wednesday in Western Australia. It's super hot here today. Well, I'm always hot because I'm not actually from here. I'm from Canada, and it's real cold there. So I'm sitting in the lovely aircon and I'm able to sit here without sweating and talk to you. So I thought I would share with you guys a little bit of a makeup tutorial, just obviously what I got on my face today. Really simple if you just want like an everyday look with a little bit of glam. So yeah, without further ado, here goes. First product I'm going to be using on my face, and obviously I'm showing you guys the after effect because I've already done my makeup. In another video I will definitely start clean and then you guys can see the whole transition from start to finish. So I'm a big believer in using whatever products fit you. You don't necessarily need to spend a heap of money on things for it to look good. I by no means think that I'm the most amazing makeup artist in the world, but I've definitely been doing makeup for quite some time, and I've done it for a job for many years. So in my experience, not necessarily the most expensive products are the best. That saying, you can also find some products that are super good that are really, really costly and they're worth the money. But for most things, I just have go-tos that I really wouldn't spend a heap of money on, and I'm going to list all of those in the comments below. So here goes. First product will be Hard Candy's Glamouflage. It's the heavy duty concealer and I have it in the color light. I start with this, and if you want you can use a primer. I like to do that most days. As I previously said, it's quite hot here, so I do find that when I have a lot of layers with the primer, it does tend to like kind of melt off a little bit, so I stay away from it most days. And then I just apply it with a simple sponge. You can use a beauty blender or anything similar to this. You can find this in your local beauty store. They're pretty cheap. I pretty much just use one side for concealer and the other one I gravitate towards to use for darker colors. That's just my preference. You guys don't have to do that. So basically all I do is I take the concealer, I put it on the high spots of my face. I'm going to start with the bridge of my nose. I put some there, I put some on my forehead, and then on the top of my cheekbones and underneath. And then I just take the sponge and blend it in. And then the next product that I will show you guys is the N.Y.X Wonder Stick. So don't mind this is really, really dirty, but it basically has two sides to it. I've pretty much used up all the concealer, as why I'm using a different one. And then the second side is basically a contour stick, so you can use that to contour your face. I have it in the color Deep, and I like to use a lot of Sephora brushes. I find them the best quality. They are a bit pricey, but you can use anything that you have at home. This one is a buffer brush. I can figure out what the number is and let you guys know in the comments. So I pretty much just use that to blend it in, and I'll start with the buffing, and I just do it towards the area, so I'll just go where I have put the contour and blend, and then I'll use a bigger brush and I will go in heavy and I will blend in further. Moving on to the next part of the makeup, I like to put my lashes on next. That's entirely up to you. Some people like to put their lashes on last just because they're a bit of a struggle to those that are not accustomed to putting them on. I go for, again, really simple, cheap lashes. You do not need to spend a lot of money on lashes. I've worked in industry where you've spent like $30 on one pair of lashes. It is not necessary. You can use the same pair of lashes up to 3 weeks. I know that's really gross, but I have done it. It's not cool, but you know, sometimes when you're scraping by, you gotta do what you gotta do, girl. Anyway, these are not actually the lashes that I do have on today, but they are some that I like to use occasionally. I actually just picked these up at Kmart. I think they were like $4 or something, and they came with 2 pairs, so that's pretty decent. And then to put on the lashes, I like to use the Revlon Lash Precision Clear Glue. This is, again, preference. I just really like it because the tip is kind of like a nail polish tip, and I find it goes on really easy, and just with the shape of the lashes it seems to fit there really easily. Now with putting on lashes, if you guys have any trouble, I can do another video where I explain to you guys how to put on lashes. It's really not as difficult as it seems to those of you that are beginners. If you are not, just skip ahead of this part. But I like to kind of start on the outer edge, and I will put it on first, and you can even use tweezers. I like to do that sometimes because it just makes it quicker. Tweezers just kind of allow you to get in really close to your eye, and then you can really get to the spot that you're trying to achieve. So I start with the outer, and then I kind of just fold it in according to the shape of my eye. This is obviously going to be different for those of you that have a different shaped eye, but it's fairly the same method. So you guys can go ahead and do that, and if you have any issues, again, just let me know. I can try to explain it better. And then I just move right on to doing some mascara. Today I've just put a bit of mascara on my lower lashes. I didn't overcoat them. I like to just kind of keep it light. I don't like to go heavy on my lower lashes just because I find it looks a little bit too much. I'll do that if I'm going out or if I'm kind of trying to achieve a glam look. But again, everything is personal preference. And then I like to go ahead and do my eyebrows just to fill them in. I do have fairly thick eyebrows as it is, so I don't have to work too hard to achieve this look. But I like to use the N.Y.X gel liner, and it just comes in this little kind of circular pod. And I find that it's really easy to work with. It doesn't smudge, it stays on so well. If you get your face wet, it's pretty much good to go. Like, you can go swimming in this and it will stay on. So go N.Y.X, you guys have created some amazing stuff. And then I just apply this with a angled liner brush. So you can pick that up again at any local beauty store. I like to use some of the Moto's brushes, and again, I can explain more about the stuff that I use. If you guys want to ask me a question, just pop it in the comments below or send me an email. And then last but not least, I've just got on this Revlon lip lacquer. This is not a lipstick that I would normally go for. I'm usually a matte girl, to be honest. I don't really like lip gloss that much, especially if I'm going to be outside, because I find that it sticks to my hair, and my hair is just like so long that it's like I'm walking down the road and I just have like a giant mustache taking over my face. So this color, I'm not actually sure. Sandstone. So this is number 565. I have a few of these. I wasn't too happy with the color range in these, but throwing things around. But again, like, if you want just a cute everyday pink color, like, this is really cute, and I like that it's got a little bit of gloss to it, so it makes me feel kind of glam. Yeah, so that is pretty much it, guys. I have a few things that I would like to bring up in some new videos that will be coming soon. I just wanted to introduce you guys to myself, and welcome to my channel. I will be posting heaps of poetry, music, beauty tips, health, any of my random thoughts, because I'm quite a random person. So anything that you guys would like to see from me, please don't hesitate to let me know. And I look forward to sending you guys heaps of info. See you!